Hi everyone, welcome back to Tom's English. I'm Tom, and today we're talking about a very personal and interesting topic. Should people have kids or not? And this is the first time I have invited two guests at the same time. First, we have Brenda. She's a proud mom of two kids. Hey Brenda.
Hi, Tom. So happy to be here. And yes, I love being a mom.
Roxy doesn't want to have kids. Hi, Roxy.
Hey, Tom. Thanks for having me. I'm happy to share my side of the story, too.
So, two guests with different points of view. It must be quite interesting. All right, let's start with you, Brenda. What do you think about having kids? Or why do you want to have kids?
Well, I think having kids brings a lot of joy. Of course, it's hard work, but the love you feel for your children is something very special. They make you laugh, they teach you patience, and honestly, they make life feel more meaningful for me.
Beautiful answer. And now you are a mom of two kids. That's not an easy job, is it?
No, it's never easy to raise kids. I have a boy and a girl, and you know they're still small, so they need a lot of care. And of course, I have to spend a lot of time being with them. I mean, some sacrifices have to be made, but the love I gain from taking care of them also enrich my life.
I see. So now, Roxy, you feel differently, right?
Yes, I do. For me, I don't want to have kids, and I don't think it's a must in life. Well, I'm not saying that I don't like children. I just enjoy my life without being a parent. I love my freedom, my quiet time, and the ability to do things that I like to do, like travel, go hiking and skiing, or change my plans anytime.
That also makes sense. So it's more about freedom and flexibility?
Yeah, you're right. That's the lifestyle I love, and I don't think having kids can enrich my life more than gaining experiences through travel. More than that, I also think about the world, like the environment, the cost of living, the stress. It's a big decision, and for me, it's definitely not the right one.
I really like how both of you are being honest, and I think this honesty is important. We all have different dreams and values. We just have to be honest with ourselves.
Yes, I understand Roxy's choice. Being a parent is not easy, and it's not for everyone. It's better to choose what feels right for you. However, for me, it's like without having kids, I can never feel that my life is complete. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the feeling of having a family.
Right. Family. Having kids just allows people to, they can pass on their love. Children just give you and your partner a purpose in life. You know what I mean? Something that is more important than yourselves.
So, Roxy, what's your response to that?
I respect Brenda. And Brenda, I think you have thought it through, which I think is what a parent should do. Being a mom is one of the hardest jobs in the world. And if it makes you happy, that's beautiful. However, in my opinion, many people don't really know why they should have kids. They just think people should have kids after getting married, or they have kids under some kind of pressure.
Well, in Asia, some parents will force people to have kids. It's still quite conservative here sometimes.
Oh, it happens in the United States too.
Wow, really?
Yeah. I know many couples are facing the pressure from their parents. The parents just urge them to have babies as soon as possible.
Yeah, same for Australia.
Really? Australia too?
Well, I mean, it's not very common, but you hear stories like this sometimes. And many people here also think that having kids is necessary for a marriage.
Wow, I thought it only happens in Asia.
Not really. I think it's happening everywhere. But you know, I really don't like the idea of having kids as a necessary step for a marriage, or that kids can make a marriage stable. I think if you decide to have kids, you have to really make the commitment to take care of someone, and you have to know exactly why you're bringing someone into this world.
Exactly, I totally agree. Having kids is like making invitations. You invite your kids to come to this world and share your life. You shouldn't bring them here under the pressure of your parents or the society, and you also shouldn't just bring someone here with a purpose to stabilize your family or complete your life.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. I understand what you mean. Actually, you have similar conclusions. Of course, kids can make your life complete, but it shouldn't be the reason to bring them to this world. It shouldn't be just about you or your parent.
That's right.
Exactly.
So what do you think about having kids, Tom?
Yeah, let's hear your thoughts.
Well, I'm okay with having kids, but like you say, there has to be a reason. Having kids is not something I must do in my life, and I don't think kids make my life complete. So yeah, there has to be a reason, but I haven't found it yet.
I understand that.
Yeah, I just don't think that we need to have kids to make our parents happy or meet the expectation of the society. And we don't have to have kids just because our friends have kids. We have to know exactly why we are doing this. So, before we wrap up, any advice for our listeners who are not sure if they want kids?
Yes, take your time. Don't rush. Talk to people. Think about your future and be honest with yourself. If you want kids, that's great. If you don't, that's also okay.
I agree. And remember, life is not a race. You don't have to follow what other people do. Listen to your own heart.
Well said. Thank you both so much for sharing today.
Thanks for having me, Tom. It was great.
Yeah, thanks. I really enjoyed this chat.
All right, everyone, that's it for today. What do you think? Do you want kids or do you enjoy your life without them? Let us know in the comments.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this podcast with your friends.
See you next time on Tom's English.
Bye.